Hi guys, good to have you back on the channel. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through plugin boutique stereo 3 audio detection. This is one of the functions that I personally, who is speaking to you, I'm so in love with this function, and this feature works in a way that you can take sample from any website or sample from in your computer or some of your friends sample and create progression out of that sample, right? Let's say I go on Splash, I drag a sample into my PC, and then that's a melody, and I want a progression to add to that melody. Drag it into this plugin, and it's going to detect and create a progression out of that, which we're going to be demonstrating in this video. By the way, I'm Regan. If you're new here, I do plugin review, tips and tricks on your music making. If that interests you, please like the video, share the video, and hit the sub button to be a part of this channel. With all that being said, let's dive in the video. Before you go about this, you want to select the type of instrument you're going to be using, which I usually do, and I've already selected my instrument. If you want to know how to do that, watch one of my previous videos. I talk about that. I show you how to do that. I also show you in one of the video how you can load up all of your VST into this plugin, which is quite cool. So check that video up and you're going to learn more. Since we're talking about the audio detect function, this is what we're going to do it. So there are two ways you go about doing this audio detect. Number one way, if you already have the progression in your DAW, in my case FL Studio, if you already have the progression running FL Studio, and then you're going to play that progression in the background and then hit this record button, it's going to then hear the whatever song in the background and then going to detect the progression for that song and then place it into this plugin where you can then fine tune it. But in this case, we're going to be using the record function. We're going to be using the function of locating our file in the PC, and that's one of the cool way, because the day I talk about the MIDI capture, I talk about the record one where we use our keyboard and record. So let's use this as an opportunity to talk about this other function where you can go into your PC and just select the sample. So in this case, I'm going to select one of my sample. It's called melody. Yeah, this is one of my stuff, and immediately we have the stuff detected. It's quick and easy. Right now, this is the progression. So let me play you the melody progression, which is here. So that's the progression, and this is what we got. That's the same stuff, and how cool that is, man. It's accurate, and this is the one detected from your progression, and this is their own suggestion. They're telling us that this is D minor, which of course this is D minor. How insane that is, bro. So from here, if you want to start playing from here immediately, you can then on this link and it's gonna turn orange, and all of the orange part on your keyboard here is gonna be highlighted orange. And since I'm using 25 key keyboard, in my case more of things is always at the last key here, so it's here. Yeah, so that's how you can go about it. But just in case you still want to do more, you still want to be the one picking among this yourself, going for exactly what you want, where what you're gonna do now is click on this one here, or you can click on it from here and then drag it down here, because the one up here is more brighter, is more in higher octave, and the one here is in lower octave, which I love, because whenever I'm doing Afrobeat, I love the progression to be dark. So you take this one and then drag it here. In most cases, if you then drag it from here and then place it here, which is you are now picking the progression out of here, right? But there's a way you go about this. It's the same as dragging it from here, by the way. You can click on this light here. It's going to open all of the same stuff you saw up there initially, and what happened here is all of the ones that are highlighted blue are the referral one for this skill, and some of these ones are going to work, but not as the way these ones that are highlighted blue are going to work. Right? I hope you understand that. Let's find our first D, and then you can drag it here. So I'm gonna use this one, so let's drag this one. So even if you close it from here, you can take this one. So you can take this one. So it's the same. It's either you open it from here, or you then drag it from here, or you can still drag it from here. So this is it. It's just flexible, and from there now you can then click the same link stuff here and then start playing your progression. That's amazing, guys. I don't want this video being long, and that's how you can detect MIDI from out of your audio click. Just going through your files in your computer and then select whatever audio you want and then have the progression from it. And if you want to know more about this, I've talked about how you can use your snap incoming MIDI input link with this plugin from FL Studio. If you are an FL Studio user, check the previous video. You're going to find that it's quite helpful, and I hope this other video is also helpful to you, because that's my intention. I'm trying to make impact on your music making journey. By the way, I'm Dio again. If you love the video, do hit the like button, share the video, and sub to the channel if you're new here. By the way, that's all for today, and I hope to catch you on the next video.